Hello everybody, welcome to Snowblenzo Swaggins. We'll call it a gaming channel, I guess. Right now I'm at 0 subscribers, so look out for your boy. I'm trying to get something started, get something going. Trying to, help school a couple people out there, get a couple cats a little bit better at gaming, and see what we could take this little YouTube channel at the same time. Basically, I'm here right now. I'm going to be dropping basically shooting tutorials for right now. We'll see where it goes from there. But at the same time, I'm here, I'm going to be dropping quality shooting tutorials. I'm basically a shooter that shoots without the shot meter. I don't care for the shot meter. The shot meter has never done me any good. I shoot basically off of feel, and I'm here to show you how to do that. And once you start doing that, it's good. Things are going to change for you. You're going to start getting a lot more green releases. You're going to start getting a lot more excellence. I know right now that I'm not getting many green releases, but I'm talking and shooting at the same time. I'm trying to be a one-take Jake. And because to be honest with you, I'm kind of new at the whole editing thing, so let me see where I could take that as well. I suppose I should have said in the beginning of the video, subscribe, hit the like video, or hit the like button. Once again, this is my very first video, and well, let's go and see what happens. Now, the reason why I don't play with the shot meter is because it's up to the shot meter if you hit or miss, and I don't like that. And so if 2K wants you to release at 60%, you're going to release at 60% with the shot meter. If 2K wants you to release at, I mean, a lot of people get the shot meter down and stuff. That's good, but I mean, there's a way where you can, if you get the excellent release down pat, and you ain't got to worry about the shot meter, then the shot meter becomes obsolete, and now you're good, and F the shot meter. So basically, in 90% of 2K shots, the shots that like pull behind the head, actually, like, except for the shots that where he puts the ball up above his head, there's a hesitation before the excellent release comes up. And if you watch long enough, in every shot, you got to watch the ball. Kill the shot meter, watch the ball. Like I said, eventually, sorry, I live in a loud neighborhood. Eventually, you'll start to get the feel for the release. But in 90% of the shots, is when he pulls the ball back to the furthest point, is when you release the ball. Or at the highest point in the jump. And that's how it is for 95% of these jumps, even the ones that you create. The further you pull the ball back, the better chances you have of having an excellent release. Here, my ball must went off to the other side. Example. See, right now I created a shot where he puts up over his head. You see where kind of how there was that hesitation there before I released the ball? If you watch the ball, see how he stopped? And another thing too is if you get the release close enough to the excellent, you can hit on a good too, but it's got to be close enough to an excellent. But you see how there's that hesitation there? Boom. Once you get that down pat, you can smack forever. Boom. That hesitation, there's always that hesitation there in every single shot. And I mean, what I do as a shooter is I come to my court and to get it down a new shot, I'll sit here and I'll put up 150, 200 shots. And until, I mean, sometimes if you want to be a good shooter, that's what you got to do. And I mean, you got to get to know your shot, it makes you a much better player if you know your shot inside and out. Like I said, I'm talking at the same time, but when I'm concentrating, I'm smacking like 80% green releases. And if I'm not smacking a green release, 90% of the time when it's good, it's still going in because it's so close to the excellent. Like I said, just try that, watch the ball. There's always that hesitation. There's always that hesitation before a release. Like the ball will stop for a second before you're supposed to let it up. And then, I mean, it's up to you to figure out if you got to wait a split second after that stop or if you got to let go the second the ball stops. That's kind of where you got to feel it out. But I'm telling you, it's simple to shoot, and it's simple to find your excellent release. You got to watch the ball. You got to watch the ball and kill that shot meter. The shot meter is garbage. The shot meter is pure garbage. When I get to the court, I find out that my release is the same exact as it is. Or I mean, when I get to the park, my release is at the same spot it is in the court. When I get to Pro-Am, it's at the same spot it is at the park. It doesn't change. It's always, if you kill a shot meter, it's always at the same spot. Your release is always at the same spot. Unless, of course, you do like a moving shot. But still, if you still watch the ball, it's even with the moving shot. When he pulls it back as far as he can pull it back, you let it go. I mean, a lot of times, like when I'm running and playing a game, like I'll be running and I'll put up a shot, and because of me watching the ball, I'll be like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. They're probably getting, man, yeah. Well, there's one down. But anyways, you know, I'll be like, holy cow, holy crap. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna let you know too. Sometimes, sometimes I get mad at 2K and I be spazzing out, and I'm gonna release some of them videos too. From what I hear from a lot of people, those are pretty funny videos. But for right now, try that out and just practice, man. Practice. Everything's repetition, you know, repetition. You keep practicing repetition, you're gonna be smacking on everybody. I mean, and with a lot of these shooters now, you can even hit contested shots in cats' faces, man. I mean, don't be letting I mean, you know, be smart with your shots at the same time. Don't be stupid. Just because you can hit it excellent, don't mean you should be letting off excellence everywhere. Because just because you can hit it excellent, it'll fool you. A lot of times you won't hit it excellent when there's somebody in your face. But there's times when you will, and you know, that's like when it's called for, like at the last shot of the game or whatever. And then you'll be like, wow, you know, all because it's worth it. Trust me. But give that a shot, see what happens, and comment. Like I said, subscribe and hit that like button. Appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Like I said, hang out with your boy. I'm going to be dropping some funny videos with me probably spazzing out. And, you know, hopefully I can get my little YouTube fame up there and then see where we can take this channel. All right, appreciate it.